swashbuckle this! Ludicrous speed! Go!
Here, let me help you, sir.
Well, why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Very good, sir.
Smoke if you got 'em.
And Polidoro sticks to his position unchanged and builds his own paradoxical super conspiracy theory that completely flips the entire UFO paradigm. So now Polidoro tells us, it's true that the Pentagon has been lying to us for 80 years, but not to cover up the truth about UFOs. Quite the opposite. UFOs don't exist at all. It's the Pentagon itself that has created and pushed these ridiculous theories to deceive the entire world. A recent Wall Street Journal investigation, based on dozens of interviews with government officials, scientists, and military contractors, plus thousands of pages of internal documents, has reconstructed how, for decades, parts of the Pentagon deliberately fueled the UFO mythology for specific purposes. I repeat, the Pentagon has intentionally and deliberately fed the UFO mythology for precise goals. And again, yes, because every flying saucer story was just a cover to hide the most secret program of the American military aviation. And again, the technique was refined over time until it became something systematic. Some members of the armed forces were shown UFO photographs accompanied by explanations about alleged alien anti-gravity technologies that the military was trying to replicate, but none of it was true. And again, it was a reliability test to see if the military personnel would keep the secret even under those conditions. But those men would leave the briefings convinced they knew something the rest of the world didn't. And again, doubling down on the gullibility of American military personnel and civilians. The Pentagon had spread disinformation so systematically that in the end it could no longer contain what it had created. The paranoid mythology that the American military had helped spread had taken on a life of its own and had begun to take hold even inside the Pentagon itself, infecting scientists and officers who had not participated in the original programs. Yet they had absorbed the stories, the rumors, the hearsay. People who now testify before Congress about having seen things they never actually saw, sincerely convinced they are telling the truth. And again, the Pentagon is an institution that lies systematically to the point where it ends up believing its own lies. In other words, the greatest conspiracy in history would have been orchestrated by the very people accused of hiding it, to hide something that, in reality, doesn't even exist.